said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there? The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the...
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
I must leave no stone unturned. Steady as stone.
Xia! Xia! Ha! Xia! Ka! Xia! Hip! Ra! Xia! Ta! Hip! Ra! Ta! Hip! Xia! Ta! Ha! Xia! Ra! Ta! It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this? Leave it all to me. As a dutiful maid would. I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Steady as stone.
Leave it all to me. The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Let it rain. Be gone. Whoa! We're gonna fall! Is everyone okay? Look! The Celia's disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
As a good night should.
Unleash! Leave it all to me. I shall not yield! I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid steady as stone. No one escapes my sights.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite. What's the hurry?
Leave it all to me. Steady as stone. Leave it all to me. I must leave no stone unturned. We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That Sealy's on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
I must leave no stone unturned. If at first you don't succeed, steady as stone.
Obey! Do your master's bidding! Manifest!
Leave it all to me. I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
I missed a spot. Steady as stone. Leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone. I missed a spot.
Cool it! Ah!
Let it rain.
Obey!
Windblade, prepare to be blown away!
Dodge this!
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Leave it all to me. If at first you don't succeed. Manifest! Unleash! Cryo incarnate! Oh! Feeble! As a dutiful maid But they still need me.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it. Dodge this.
No escape!
I must leave no stone unturned. Obey! You will regret this! Manifest! Obey! your master's bidding! In your dreams! Unleash! Manifest!
Look, over there! Could that be the sunset vermilionite? Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilionite? It's so huge! That's true, but then again,
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true.
wow, Shenhe.
Only because my master is. I don't care for her stories most of the time.
Hold on a sec. If we activate it here, then, but if we don't
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite.
are you sure?
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Plaustrite sample this large must be my safety.
That's right. You gotta be extra.
Is it now? I'll go on ahead with the Plaustrite.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Huh. Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those Adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhe, and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plastrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plastrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhe, Shenhe, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhe?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired...
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhe, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhua too. She can have it as a midnight snack.
All right. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb. See you tomorrow.
Hey, isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhua too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhua feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why pray
Don't all Adeptus...
On this latter point, you are correct.
Oh, right. What? You knew already?
Do you mean to say...
Well...
One first inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old.
That sounds...
When one arrived, she had already been locked in. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only one dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one...
In other words, if you had...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding, even had the stalemate continued.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid back...
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary... However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her... It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhua because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion. Ningguang once made a bold... If she handles it admirably, let us conclude our conversation here for today.
So, Shenhua isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with. Uh, hey! So, Shenhua...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it.
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I was worried that something may have happened to you. So I went on top of this. You have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is...
Sorry, Shenhua.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not... Still, for this...
To be fair, we've met anyway. Now it's...
Got it.
Great! Well, but before we... After all... Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Look! The Jade Chamber is... but it seems to be tied down.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Bywin! And hey, Beto! And hey!
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure... Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed... The remainder of the construction work is then...
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right... The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece.
Beto? You're...
Sure am. I happen to get...
Huh. So even though it's...
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yoon, or Yoonjin.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good...
Shenhua.
Miss Yoon is also here for the con...
It's an honor to finally to be honest with you all.
Wow.
Excuse me for prying.
No, I don't have any...
In that case, Lady Ningguang said that instead of competing against...
Sounds great, but...
The plastrite was the most... How'd I do? Is that...
Precisely.
Huh.
Okay then. All right. From what I've heard, the core...
We will head into town and seek advice for...
Wonderful. Well, I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera.
Ooh, what's the opera called?
The opera is a labor of... It's called... The...
hello. Are you here for something off the shelf? Or do you need...
Excuse me, Master Zhang.
Of course I have.
My name is Yunjin.
Yunjin? Stage here. Sorry. So, you're here to ask about the types of ore needed to make...
No, we're...
Sure. If I remember correctly, it could take some work, but if you stick with it, of course, it's probably...
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of I hear the view there is perhaps it can give me some... I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these no wonder the legend of the divine...
The divine damsel, what's the story about?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool! A hero story?
The legend first arose in this area. In that village, there was a loving couple. The wife was out collecting. The vile and vicious monster told...
What a nasty piece of work!
But the monster was so terrible. Just while they were discussing whose child...
No!
Unbeknownst to anybody else, her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the adept. And so, destined to great...
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was... I'm not sure she deserves all the...
Opera is always an interpretation. When my father wrote the script for this play...
Well, it sure...
Is this an answer from this world?
should be enough Star Splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Symposium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's
Shenhe.
Shinho. I'm sorry, I don't know how. This place is deserted.
Huh? You know this guy?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill.
Okay, then
The remains of a god. Does this mean that the true story... The time frame certainly matches.